Hi everyone! Going to do a spectacular tutorial for you today. I've done half my face in this sugar skull and I'm going to show you how to do the other half of the face. I thought I'd do half the face so this video wasn't too long for you all. Okay, so start with white face paint. I used the Snazaroo white face paint all over my face and left my eye sockets and my nose clear. Just used a blending sponge, and I wet that because that seems to help it go on easier. And a black eyeliner and some red glitter. Okay, so also got this Ghost Contour Stick, half white, half black, instead of your normal contouring stick. I'll start with that and contour as you would normally in your cheekbone area with the black side of this. So smile to get, you can see where your cheek bone is. Make sure that's right both sides. And then all I do is use my finger to smudge it and blend it a little bit. You want this to be obviously a lot more noticeable than you would do your normal contouring, but it's supposed to be like just the shadow of the shape of the skull, as you would get this bit really indented in the skull shape. So just sort of smudge that in like that, and that is the shape of cheekbone, jawline, cheekbone. Just put a little bit more on up here, make it a little bit darker, and smudge that. Just dab it a little bit, and that's the start of your look. Okay, then I'm going to go in with a black eye pencil and go all the way around, right over my eyebrows. Just do a circle around your eye, into the eye socket. Stretch the skin a bit, it's quite tender around there. Just check that, and then make the line a bit thicker so it really stands out. Let's go around it again. And a black eyeliner, make sure it's really black so you can see, not charcoal, and make sure it's really sharpened nice as well so you get a nice finish. I've been sharpening because it soon goes down. And then as you can see, I've done sort of petals around the edge, so I'm just going to do that on this eye, just little semicircles all around the black line you've done. So you get that sort of flower shape. Like so. It's a bit smaller, and then you can just darken slightly bits of them just to define them a little bit, just either side, just so it stands out a little bit more. And then in each one I've just done a little dot, just a little something, make it a little bit different. And if you wanted, what would be really cool, see this is blunt already, I have to sharpen it again, would be to put a little gem in each one. That would look really nice. Just finish that off. And then as you can see, I've just done a swell. I'm just going to do the same line as the other side. This is just just make that one a bit darker. Just follow your nose shape up there. It's just Sugar Skull Day of the Dead look is just a pretty skull shape. So it's a half sort of lady, half skull. So it's whatever patterns, how creative you want to get with it. It's entirely up to you, whatever colours you want to do. I'm just going to do another swirl here to follow the other side. And then, as you see, I've got these 3 dots here. Now here, what I thought would be really cute is I've got a glitter art body kit, and they come with stencils and glitter and glue. I'm going to pick a little heart one to go right there. You could draw that on if you want, but I thought it would be much easier to get that straight. Now what I'm using, these are glitter injections and they are beautiful. I've got lots of different colours. They come in fabulous different colours. I bought these from a lovely girl called Gemma Wright. She has a website called Hooked Up Shop, and you can find her on Instagram for Gemma Wright and Gemma Wright Beauty. And she does some lovely makeup, and the glitters are amazing. You can use these on your eyes, your nails, your lips, everywhere. Christmas coming up, the red one, great lip. So I'm just going to stick that on right where I want it there. And then these glitters come with a gel fix. Just going to dab that on to the stencil. And then I'm going to get my glitter and put the glitter on. So I'm going to use this red one, so that's my theme, the red glitter. I'm just going to dab that on like so. And then should be able to peel that off. And they've got a nice little heart in the middle of my forehead, which is very cute. So that's that bit done. Next step I'm going to do is just these little accents here. Just sharpen my pencil again. Just want to make sure I do these the same. Just sort of follow it around your nose shape, and then what I do is make them a little bit thicker one end so they look a bit more like droplets rather than just lines. Thicker this end, and then if you want to define that a little bit more, just go in with a white pencil and just go next to one side of it. It just makes it pop a little bit. Make sure you wipe the pencil, because sometimes if you hit the black you'll obviously end up with a grey stripe instead of a white one, like that. Okay, so that just makes them pop out a little bit more. Other side of my mouth, so just go with the crease of your mouth up to wherever you think, and I sort of think about here. So match that up other side and draw a straight line, she says. And then just do lines across your mouth. Now one side to the other, like so. And then you just want to go along in the middle and make it a slightly little bit darker, just so it shows up. So it looks a bit more shadowed. Oh. Little line there. And then as you can see, I've done a black lip just so your lip shows up, because as I say, this sort of sugar skull, so you can be as girly as you like with it, as well as being slightly frightening. You could also have a nice red lip if you wanted to. You don't have to not necessarily have these looking like teeth. Looks a bit more like stitches, I think, across the mouth. So fill that in. And then lastly down here, I've just done another swirl. I'm going to finish off this side, this chin bit here. So this is just kind of like a sort of flower. I have to stop talking while I do this, otherwise I'll go wonky. So line there, up, down, just follow this under your chin. So it's a bit like a tulip shape. Just a little dot at the top and then just do another swirl here. Just to finish that off. Take that in a little bit more. And then with my eye, I've got a palette here from Unique Makeup. This is Moonstruck Addiction, and this is palette 5, and there's some really lovely colours on there. And I want to go in with this red underneath the glitter before I put the glitter on. So this has got a base underneath the glitter, so we get a really vibrant red. And then I'm going to just darken around the eye as well. Just do the whole eye. It's really pretty colours in this palette. Slightly funky. Not for the faint-hearted. Okay, so that's that covered. And then I'm just going to get just a grey shadow there, just to darken round the eye, just to make it that little bit more spooky. Just on the eyelid. And underneath the eye as well. Just to darken the socket. So obviously it's a skull after all. And just a little bit more on there. Underneath the eye. And then go in again with your glitter. So just put the Gel Fix all over the lid. Do this bit by bit so it doesn't dry out. I've got a tissue here underneath where I'm working, just in case the glitter goes everywhere. Just dab this on. See, it's such a pretty, it's just a bit more of a statement than just doing the face paint. A little bit of glamour to your makeup is always cool. So a bit more Gel Fix underneath now on the rest of the eye. And some more red glitter. Close your eye when you're doing this, you don't want to get it in your eye. It's non-toxic, it's great stuff, but no one wants a bit of glitter in their eye, do they? Okie dokie. So that's that eye done as well. And then I'm just going to do the same down here in this little section here. Add some more red glitter, because why not? Girl can never have enough glitter. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Although, you know, the boyfriends will hate this. They're like, get away from me, don't kiss me. My boyfriend hates glitter. If he sees there's glitter out, he's like, what are you doing? But hey, gotta make an effort, haven't we? We all love a bit of glitter. Just add a bit more on in the patches that didn't get it. So you can do whatever colour you like. This is just an example of what you can do. If you're very artistic, you could do paint a beautiful rose on your head or something like that. Now I'm just going to go around just to outline again, just to define it, like so. And that, I say that's it. I'm just going to put a bit of liquid eyeliner on the eye. Nice thick line of eyeliner. On the underside as well. Make your eye very cat-like. Use my mirror a second. And then what you could do is finish off with some very dramatic eyelashes, or just loads and loads of mascara. This is Urban Decay Perversion. I love this mascara. It's got a really fluffy, thick brush, which is what I like. And I've been using this one a while. I love this one. Some on the under lashes. And there you have it. Then all you need to finish off your look is either a big flower headband, or, as I've got short hair, you want maybe a widowed bride, something like this to finish off your look. Spooky, eh? So that's my Sugar Skull Day of the Dead tutorial, and I hope you have a fab time over Halloween or whenever you're celebrating, if you're actually celebrating Day of the Dead. And yeah, well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and let me know of any videos you'd like to see. Thanks guys, bye.